Hello, everybody. Welcome. Are you there? Where is everybody? There you are. Hi. Hey, it's good to see you guys. Welcome. Ciao. Ciao, Gabriella. Salut, Solange. Fanny. Lisa. Ryan. Hi. Mike. Hi, Angela. Salut, Pierre. It's good to see everybody rolling in. Ciao, Chiara. Salut, Camille. Salut, Ghislaine. How are you? Hi, CJ. There's everybody. Okay, it seems like we're connecting and people are joining, so we'll get started. So I will say, ciao, salut, hola. Welcome everybody to the Mika Fan Club Instagram Live. This is the 13th episode of our second year of doing these Instagram Lives. I hope that if you're new, you will stick around for a while. For all of you who have been with us for the duration, it's good to see you again. Sorry I missed last week, but I'm back now. Last week was a difficult week, but this week is better, and we'll try to get back on track. So I have left the Pride flag up this week because we didn't get to finish out Pride Month properly last week, and I think we'll be talking about a lot of things related to Mika's Indeed concert and some other things that were still related to Pride Month, so I thought it would still be appropriate. Hi Shazad, hi Anna, ciao Manuela, hi Savan, hi Michelle, good to see everybody, I'm glad you're all here. Hi Joe, she's watching tennis on Wimbledon. Well, maybe the tennis will be more interesting than me, I don't know. Hi Laurie, hi. Juliet. Marika, hi. Welcome. It's good to see you all. I hope everybody is doing well this week. Here we are in July already. The year is going by so quickly, and half of the year is gone already. So I hope you're all doing well and enjoying the summer for those of you in the northern hemisphere. I hope those of you in the southern hemisphere aren't too cold and not having too harsh of a winter. It's really, we're in the middle of a heat wave here in this area. It has been 90 the last couple days, which is probably, I don't know, around 30 degrees for you in centigrade. So it's been quite hot and very humid. Happy birthday to Thea, Fanny. I see it was her birthday. And happy birthday to anybody else who is celebrating this week or just celebrated your birthday. I hope you had a chance to get together with family and friends. Happy birthday to, or happy anniversary to anybody who's celebrating. I'm sorry, I just saw Shazad. He says that he has caught COVID. That's horrible. That's horrible news. How do you feel? Are you okay? Is it a mild case, I hope? That's terrible. Terrible news. I'm so sorry to hear that. With so many of us being able to get vaccinated and all, I was hoping that we would all be kind of protected by now. I'm so sorry. But I'm glad that you're with us, and I hope that you feel better quickly. Will Mika come to the live today or not? I don't think so. He just posted a story that said he's in Cannes. So I imagine he has more interesting things to do than stop in here to see us today. He was here a couple weeks ago, and he usually only stops in once every few months, so I don't expect we'll see him here for a while. So yeah, CJ says there's a football game today. Yes, I did hear about that. Not, I'm American. We don't follow European football, soccer, as we call it, that much. So I'll see the results, but it doesn't mean much to me. Sorry, don't mean to insult anybody who's a big fan. But yeah, I guess, there are some people who really follow it, but not in my circle, let's put it that way. I see some people here from Mexico, from Brazil, from Argentina. I'm glad to see that Latin America, South America are represented. It's good to have you here. I'm sorry I don't speak Spanish for you, so I hope you speak English. No habla español. Sorry. That's about the extent of my Spanish, besides hola. Okay, Shazad said his case is mild. I'm glad for that. I hope you get over it quickly. Hi, Annie. Hi, Florine. Hi, Priska. Hi, Pascal. Oh, it's good to see all these familiar names. So I'm glad you're all here. So I don't know, don't really have a whole lot to talk about this week, although, like I said, we missed last week, and I think that if I'd been able to be here last week, we would have all been talking about Mika's amazing Indeed concert that he did. It was just 45 minutes long, but it was so well done, so amazing. I've watched it several times, and I really, really enjoyed it. And I would really like to hear your take on it too. So as we go along here and I bring some of you into the conversation, I'm sure we'll talk about it. CJ, it is not raining here, but my air conditioning is on, so maybe you're hearing some of that. Because it's just really hot, and so the air conditioning has been on non-stop. So maybe that's what you're picking up. Can I say jamais le Mika do? How did I do? I love Mika do. Is that right? That's about the extent of my French too. If you put it in front of me, maybe. I did start trying to learn a little French with Duolingo. So maybe I'll be able to talk to some of you a little bit in a few weeks. Give me some time. We'll see how I'll do. Popular Be Yourself. Welcome. I don't think I've seen your name here before. It's good to see you. What am I going to ask Mika tonight? Italian lessons today. Well, I don't think Mika will be stopping in tonight. So I don't think I have to stress over that. Although I have been practicing my Italian every day, and I hope that I will be better prepared next time he comes. I in my head, I think I will be able to say to him that sto parlando meglio e ho studiato con Duolingo ogni giorno, ma quando lui sta davanti a me io divento molto nervosa e molto imbarazzata, non ho la confidenza. So I'm practicing. I'm practicing what I will say next time he pops in. Anik says she's curious whether Mika is in Cannes for a special project or only for pleasure. I think, it is the film festival right now, isn't it? I saw a lot of pictures of celebrities walking the red carpet. So maybe he's there for something in particular. Maybe he knows someone who's exhibiting a film or something. I don't know. What about the cicadas? The cicadas are finally gone, Anna. For those of you who have been watching over the last few weeks, you know that my region was invaded by literally millions of these insects. But they are finally gone. I haven't seen one for 2 days, and it's been wonderful. We can go outside, except it's 100 degrees and too hot to go outside. Miranda says, what do you think about Mika and Emma together? Obviously, you saw the article in the Italian newspaper. I think that was just made up to sell newspapers. I think Mika and Emma are just very good friends. Mika has been with his partner Andy for a long time, and I don't think that Emma is coming between them at all. So yeah, yes, Duolingo has been working for me despite what Mika had, despite his teasing. And yes, Ghislaine, I will come to you for the bad words for sure. So let's see. I usually... Oh, okay, Karen says she hears the air conditioning. So yeah, it's just on, and normally it would stop and you wouldn't notice it, but I'm sorry about that. I'll talk louder, maybe. So normally, for those of you who don't stop in regularly, I usually run through whatever news we might have about Mika or about the fan club. And right now, I don't really have too much. Big news is that Mika is in Cannes. We don't know why exactly. I'm sure we'll find out soon. We know that Mika has been working on X Factor the last couple of weeks, and it seems like they have finished the audition portion. They've recorded all of the auditions, and then I think they're taking a little break, and then they'll start up recording again the rest of the season. So that's happening. And again, the biggest news was his concert a couple weeks ago. And also, I don't know if any of you saw, but Indeed, the company posted on their IGTV on Instagram a roundtable that Mika hosted with several other artists talking about empathy in the workplace and just their journey as LGBTQ artists, what their experiences have been in, I guess, show business, as you would maybe call it. And it's an hour long, and it was really very interesting. So if you haven't seen it, you can go over to Indeed's Instagram account and look on their IGTV, and you'll find it there. Yeah. May is here from Hong Kong. Welcome. It's good to see you. I don't know if I speak Italian that well, Gabriella, but I'm working on it. I need more practice. That's the main thing. So, let's see. You're all talking about Mika and Emma. Yeah, that was really a very funny article, and I couldn't believe that it was in like a serious newspaper. If it was in sort of one of those gossip magazines, maybe, but I don't know. It was kind of funny. somebody says, Lucy says, I think he's going to sing at the Festival de Cannes because he had his ears on the picture he posted. He did? I didn't notice. I just looked at it very quickly before I came on here to the live. So if he does, then you could be right. He could be performing. He could be singing. So let's see. What else? Do you know when the Mika shop will update or restock? CJ asks. I have talked to his team about that, and they are working on that. I'm hoping that it's going to be soon, but they are aware that everybody is anxious for merchandise. Even though Mika's not touring now, we would still, like to buy some things. And they have said that they are working on it, and hopefully it will be soon. So as soon as I know something for sure, I'll share that with you, and we'll be able to spend our money again. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay, well, so, I think that's really all the kind of newsy stuff I have. And some of you are asking about the Indeed concert, and so I'll just tell you my quick impressions, and then I'll start to bring some of you in, and if our internet is good, we can have some conversations about it. I really enjoyed it. I loved the vibrant colors that he was wearing. I think, he was trying to evoke some of the pride flag, because the blue was this royal blue, the green was an emerald green, he had, the yellow, and it definitely did that for me. And the colors were just they just suited him so well, those bold colors. As far as the music, I thought vocally, he sounded better than ever. And the arrangements of some of the songs were just really different. And some of the things that he added, obviously the high points were Tiny Love, his little monologue that he shared with Tiny Love at the beginning was very touching, and his addition at the end of We Are Golden, where he made a point of including all of the different pronouns. I am not what you think I am. You are not what you think you are. That sort of thing. That was really special, I thought. And I wish it had been longer, but I really enjoyed that. And I also really enjoyed the little interviews they did with the different people, hearing their perspectives on things. So I really did enjoy that, and I'll be interested to hear what you guys had to say. What's my favorite song that Mika does live? Boy, that's a hard one. That's really hard. I'm trying to think. I really like so many. And I know as soon as I say one to you, I'm going to think, oh no, I should have said this other song. But I really do love Stardust when he sings Stardust live. And I really do love Underwater live. But I really love Platform Ballerinas live, and so it's really hard to narrow it down to one for me. I'm very bad at decisions. Popular Be Yourself has asked, how did this close relationship with Mika get born? Oh, you mean how, because he comes into our Instagram lives and all? Well, I've been following him almost since the very beginning. Since, January of 2007. And I have been to a fair number of concerts, not as many as some other people here, but a fair number. And I've been lucky enough to meet him almost every time, I think, almost every concert that I've been to, I've had a chance to meet him after, at least to, say hi. And so he kind of knows me, and he knows a lot of the other Mika fan club members who've been around a very long time, like Karen, who is one of our moderators. And I think he has grown to know us and trust us. And we petitioned him a long time ago to be his official fan club, and he ended up buying our domain. So Mika actually owns mikafanclub.com. And so, yeah, that's kind of how it happened. It's just, we just have been around a long time, and I guess he's just seen us over the years, and we just have developed a relationship like that. And yeah, like I said, he owns the domain, and he owns us. So that's the short answer to that. Let's see. Will you, Mika, or MFC have any gathering in London in the future? Well, we may well, particularly if Mika performs again in London, we'll definitely have a get-together. We'll definitely have a get-together then. We plan to have one in Paris, at least one in Paris in October for the concerts that he's going to be doing with the Philharmonic there. So, yeah, I mean, keep an eye out, follow the fan club, and if we do have a get-together, we will definitely announce it. So, yeah, let's see here. We Are Golden was amazing. It was. Okay, I'm scrolling through your comments. It seems like I'm falling behind here. Yes, the Stardust version with Karen Mock is one of my favorite versions. I really like that. So, okay, yeah, I really have fallen behind in the comments here. Yes, London has become difficult because of Brexit. I hadn't considered that, but yeah, you're right about that. Okay, I am going to see who is here, would like to talk. And we can talk about whatever you'd like to talk about. I'm going to start with, I'm just going to sort of go through the list here. I'm going to start with Michelle. You were at the top of the list, Michelle, and we always seem to have good luck connecting with you. So let's hope. Ah, there
Hi.
You are. Hi.
Hi.
Did
How are
I
you?
catch you off guard?
Kinda, because I was drawing Mika's new love.
Oh, okay. So, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty
Yeah.
good. This week is a better week, so yeah.
Okay, good.
Last week was
Okay.
challenging, so
But I hope you conquered the challenge.
I got through the week, so here
Okay,
we
cool.
are. Yeah,
There you go. There you go.
yeah.
About the Indeed concert, I agree with everything you said. It's really, it was very colorful. It was very, what I also thought, because I used to be a dancer, yeah, so I really looked at his body language, and everything was very deliberate. It was very well thought out. I think that everything he does is very well thought out, but I could really see it in his movements, and it was really this new confidence that he had, which made it even more spectacular in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And that was really nice. And also, I really loved "We Are Golden" because the music is so loud, kind of. So he's singing, and you hear a lot of the music, which I also really like. But you couldn't really hear his voice. And at the start of "We Are Golden," you could really hear his voice very well, how deliberate it was delivered. And then the music set in, which was a nice surprise.
Mm, yeah. I agree with you about his movement. And there's nothing, I think back even over the years, and things before were maybe a little more tentative, but
Hmm.
now it is very deliberate, like you say, and there's a
Yes.
lot more confidence there.
Hmm.
You can see it in everything. and just everything done with certainty. Like, I know this is going to work. I know this is what I want to do. This is what I want to say.
Hmm.
And you can't help but that's kind of contagious. You kind
Yeah,
of, you
it
feel
is.
that positivity, and
Yes.
yeah, it makes it even more enjoyable. So,
It
and
does also. Sorry, what, sorry.
oh no, go ahead.
No, because when I watch at shows before or concerts before, he was like you said, he was still very certain of what he was doing, but not his movement kind of thing.
Mhm,
And if I found that also with maybe with his latest album, maybe with discovering more who he is, more loving himself more, I
mhm,
kind of feel that that is the kind of the transition that you can see and that translated up until now until the Indie concert, which is a nice transition to see if you know that background. Maybe I'm interpreting too much into it, but it's if you know that story, it's nice to keep in the back of your mind.
mhm. Yeah, and even though a lot of the songs were older and we've seen them done 100 times
Hmm.
before, there's something about the way that he does them now that makes them fresh.
Yes.
It makes it.
Yeah.
You know, I remember like the first year with Grace Kelly.
Hmm.
He must have had to sing it a thousand times, if not more.
Yeah.
And you could see toward the end of that first year of touring and TV and everything that it was almost becoming kind of routine for him,
Yeah. Okay.
to the point where he was doing some of the gestures out of sync. Like,
Okay.
he was doing this thing before he was actually singing that part,
Okay.
and it just had just become sort of automatic,
Hmm. Hmm.
and now it's back to being very carefully thought out and
Hmm.
carefully performed, and there's a freshness to it again, which
Yeah.
is, I think, hard to do after something you've been singing for 14 years, and
That's very
everybody
true.
expects you to sing it, that
I
song.
think so. I wonder if he really thought about it or if that's this the phase of life where he is in right now. I really wonder if we'll see it again in October in the
Mm,
concerts. I wonder because it's also a different kind of concert because it's Billy Symphonic,
mhm.
but I really wonder how that will be compared to what I've seen so far from the symphonic concerts on DVD.
Yeah, I will be interested to see if how much the symphonic concerts differ from the ones he's already done. You
Hmm.
know, like if he's gonna, excuse me, if he's gonna add new songs in,
Yeah.
and if there's gonna be something different, if it will be more like the Versailles concert where he has
Hmm.
some soloists come in and perform alongside him, or if
Yeah.
it'll be more like what he was doing in Florence or Montreal, where it's just him
Yeah.
with maybe maybe a choir.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it'll be
well,
interesting.
well, maybe the choir is there tonight in Cannes.
Mm, maybe, I don't know. I didn't. I followed the gospel choir that he
Hmm.
always uses, the 100 Voices of Gospel, and I didn't see any stories or anything from them.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they didn't um, give away any secrets if
Hmm.
if they are going to do that. But
Oh,
I will be
sorry, too
interested.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be interested to hear what he's doing there.
Hmm.
So
It is not the big news that he's talking about yet. I'm really anxiously waiting. I hope it's going to be in July. I hope he's going to keep his promise and tell us in July and not, be Mika soon and it'll be later.
well, let's hope it's July. It
Exactly.
seemed like it was going to be July, and it is only the 7th, so we still have we still have most of the month.
Still.
So
Yeah, we,
hopefully,
we do. We do actually. Just stay positive. Just stay positive.
that's right. Yeah. So well, thank you very much for joining in, and
Thank you for having me.
I'll talk to you again really soon, I hope.
Yes.
So it's always nice to see your smiling face. So
Nice to talk to
thanks.
you. Bye,
Bye
everyone. Bye,
bye.
Deb.
Okay. He needs to release new music. Yeah, well, let's hope, huh? I want to go back and read some of your comments. Wait, Karen says she loves how he keeps changing the songs. Yeah, I know. I think that you have to, right? I mean, think that as a performer, it would be awful to do everything the same way over and over and over again. I don't know how some performers have done that. But yeah, like Florine says, some of the songs, it's almost like you're hearing them for the first time because there's so much difference to them. So, oh, hi, Liam has arrived. Welcome, Liam. Oh, and Daisy is here. Hi, Daisy. Good to see you. Haven't seen you for a while. Let's see here. Okay, this is Emilosh. I don't know. I don't think we've ever spoken before. I hope that you can join us. I'm waiting. I don't see anything happening. We had such a good connection with Michelle. I was hoping that we weren't going to have any problems today, but I don't see anything happening here with Emilosh. We'll give it another few seconds and see. And otherwise, we will try to bring somebody else in to talk. I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, Michelle, you're always very lucky. We always do manage to connect, but I don't know what's going on. No, this person is unable to join. It finally came up. And the thing is, it's hard to tell. In the past, when I was trying to connect with somebody, I would get a little message on the screen. Now it doesn't. It just, I'm sort of in limbo, just kind of waiting to see what's going to happen. But okay, we will try somebody else. Let's see here. We've got Fanny. We have not talked to Fanny for a while. Liam is going to fall asleep any minute now. Hey, salut,
Hi.
Fanny. How are you?
Them. Hi, everybody. I'm fine, and you?
I'm good. Tell your daughter I said happy birthday.
Yes, Théa, that's for you.
Happy birthday.
C'est pour ton
Joyeux?
anniversaire. Joyeux anniversaire.
Anniversaire, yeah.
Oui, merci. Dis merci. Oui, c'est normal. Dis merci. Ah, tu entends? Ah, bien sûr. Dis merci. Dis merci. I hope
You're welcome.
the weather is better for you than for us.
J'ai pas entendu bon anniversaire.
Oh, is it?
It rains.
J'ai pas entendu.
It's
No,
rain.
it is. It's very hot, and it has been sunny, but very, very, very hot.
Oh, good. For us, rain and rain.
Well, it's hopefully it'll blow through, and you'll have a nicer weekend by the weekend. So did you get to see Mika's Indeed concert?
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes. And what did you think? What was your favorite song? I saw you asking me what my favorite song was.
Yes.
What was yours?
Amazing, as usual.
Yeah.
And it's so nice to see Mika in concerts, of course.
Yes.
We are waiting October.
Yes, we are definitely
for-
waiting.
Yes. And what was your favorite song? So?
I think that in that concert, I think it was Tiny Love. I think Tiny Love really, an Origin of Love also. It's hard to choose between those two, but I think Tiny Love really got to me.
Yes.
So I was quite emotional as I was watching. So, but yeah, I mean, it was very hard to choose. They were all so well done, and he just seemed so happy and energetic, and
yes.
So yeah, it was a pleasure to watch the first time, and I have seen it a few times since. And it's just always really well. It's short enough that you can watch it without feeling too guilty, right? That you're spending a lot of time. It's just 45 minutes, so it's like
yes, it's short. It's too short.
Yeah. So I don't feel like I'm wasting an afternoon sitting there, you know. So it's not too bad.
And what was your favorite suite? Yes, costume.
I
It was very colorful.
yeah. I'm so bad at making decisions because I really liked so much. I really, really thought that the green suit looked fabulous. And the blue, because blue is my favorite color.
Yeah, yes, for me too.
But I really loved the confetti suit with the different sequins all over it, the different colors, because I remember that from Stasera Casamika. And it was a beautiful suit. So it's really hard to choose, but probably if I had to choose, I think the green. I think
the green?
The green.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. You liked the blue?
The blue. Always the blue. But not for this concert, but when Mika, all the colors are good for Mika, of course, but in black. It's very classy in black.
Yes, it is very classic, and yeah. And yes, but yeah, he can wear clothes. He's tall and slim, and he can just wear clothes and just look good in them, in almost anything. So yeah.
And we have seen that Mika travels a lot.
Yes.
Always on the road.
Yes, he's been very busy. Very busy. He has not let anything slow him down.
And now he's in France, so in Cannes, for the festival, I think.
I think so.
But we don't know if there is a reason or not, or just for the festival.
Right. I suppose that eventually we will get some pictures and see, you know, what he has been up to, but nothing yet. So we'll see. And I don't know, then, you know, where does he go after that? Does he stay there in France? Does he go back to Italy? I don't know when they start filming again for the X Factor. So
yes.
Yeah. So he'll probably have to scoot right back to Italy for that. So can't keep up with him.
That's right.
Yeah. So how about you? Are you having a good summer otherwise besides the rain?
Yes, that's the weather is awful, but it's good. It's good, and we have done the birthday of my daughter, so it was good to be together.
Yes,
and she has 5 years ago. Yeah,
right.
Old,
5
pardon.
years, right? Yeah.
Yes, 5, and of course she loves Mika. Of course, she sings "Relax."
Is that your favorite song? That I think that
yes.
was your favorite, right? Yes. So
yes.
She sings it for Mama. That's nice.
But we was together in family. It was a good moment.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
That's important, especially after the year we have had. It's nice to. Yeah.
And it's not, unfortunately, it's not finished.
Yeah. Unfortunately. It's better, but it's not.
Yes, it's better. And I have done my second shot too.
Oh, good.
It's good. I'm happy.
Yes.
It's good.
It's a big relief.
Yes.
Getting that, yeah.
And not effect, not. All good.
That's excellent. I'm glad to hear that.
So it's good. And my husband too. So it's a good thing.
Yes, that's a huge step. And if we could just get more people vaccinated, and then I think that, you know, our chances of getting back to 100% normal would increase. So let's hope that people will catch up and get their shots. So yeah,
we hope.
Yeah, I see Lisa got her first shot today. That's good. Yeah, I think it's important. I know some people don't agree, but I think it's important. So
we need.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Fanny. It was lovely
thanks
to
to
meet
you. Thanks to you. I'm happy to see you and to see everybody.
Yes. And we'll look forward to talking to you again very soon.
Dis au revoir.
Au revoir.
Bye bye.
Au revoir. Au
Bye
revoir.
bye.
Merci
Bye
pour
bye.
l'anniversaire.
Merci pour mon anniversaire. Mais j'ai pas entendu la fin
Ah,
d'anniversaire.
tu as pas entendu Happy Birthday? Oh,
Là.
elle
Non,
a
j'ai
dit.
pas entendu.
Oh. Fais un bisou.
Ah,
Kiss.
you too.
See you soon. Bye bye. Thanks.
Bye bye.
Bye
Bye-bye.
everybody. Say hi. Bye.
Bye. Okay. So yeah, as I was talking to Fanny, I saw that somebody was asking when Mika would be reunited with Andy. I think they have been together, right? I think I've heard Andy's voice in the background, just tiny little snippets on a couple of Instagram stories recently that Mika has done. So I think that I think they have been together. So yeah, I don't know if he's in Cannes with him, but you know, I think that they have been together. So let's see what else is here. Savon, I'm not going to call on Savon since she's in the bathtub, she said. That would be shocking. Oh yeah, see, Anna said she heard Andy in the background. Yeah, I think I did too. So I think that, yeah. This girl is on Pfizer. Now I've got the song in my head. The This girl is on fire song in my head, Lisa. Can I speak French? No, I am afraid not. I cannot speak French. I'm trying to learn. I'm just starting on Duolingo, but I do not know enough to even tell you how little I know. So I am sorry. I can say désolé. Is that it? I'm sorry. That's about all I can say. Let's see who else is here. We can see. Okay, we're going to try, we're going to try this person one more time. Une fougère perdue. Let's see if we can get them to come in. Yes, I have until October to learn a few things. Yes, when Mika says something and I try to repeat it, I can't even repeat what he says though. Duolingo is Dua Lipa. No, Shazad. Really different, really different. Oh, my blue nails. It's the first time I've painted my nails in a year and a half. I haven't gone anywhere to need to paint them. But thanks. Okay, yeah, so this is not working for this person who we've not spoken to before. I don't know. I was hoping to bring her in or him in. Je m'appelle Deb. Yes, I can say that. I can say Je m'appelle Deb. I can say je suis une femme, right? I'm very basic right now. I will get better. Blue or violet? They're blue. It's a blue. It's a j'aime le champagne. Yes, j'aime le champagne. I can say that, and I know. I'm not a big fan of champagne, but Mika est le plus beau. I can say that. Yes, Mika is the most beautiful, most handsome. J'aime le vin. Yes, that I can agree with. And red wine in particular. Oh no, j'ai les cheveux courts. I don't know what that is. J'ai les ongles bleus. Oh, is that I have blue nails? Is that what that is? You guys are making me laugh. Yes, you are better teachers than Mika. I can at least, when I can see it in front of me, I can tell what you're saying. When he's saying it to me, I can't make it out because there's a little bit of a lag and the sound is not great sometimes. And yeah, so it's kind of hard when he puts me on the spot like that. Beer is better. No, beer is not better, Laurie. Okay, I think, oops. See if we can, Mika tries to teach me not so nice stuff. I still don't know exactly what he had me saying last time. I never went back and translated it. Okay, Tara, let's see if we can connect with you. I have short hair. Oh, okay. Well, that's not so bad. It's true.
Hello.
There's Tara.
Hello.
Hi, how are you, Tara?
Good, how are you?
Okay. So, what's going on in your part of the world?
I had my birthday last week.
Oh, happy birthday. I'm sorry we missed it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ah,
34.
34?
34. Yeah.
A youngster.
Yeah, I feel old.
No, you're still quite young.
Oh, thank you.
Trust me.
I
So,
love you. I love your nails. They're my nan's favorite color.
thanks. Yeah, I like I said, blue is my favorite color too. So, and I haven't had any reason to paint them for a year and a half because I haven't gone anywhere. But we actually did see some family, and I got a little fancier. So,
Oh, well, my mum's got her first shot already
oh, that's good.
for the vaccine.
That's
So
great.
I haven't got mine. I haven't got mine yet because it's not in our age group yet.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'll definitely get it when it comes to our age group. But
Mm-hmm.
mum's been good so far with her
That's
first
good.
shot.
That's good.
So yes.
So how are the how are the cases there? Because I know you had a little bit of a resurgence. For anybody who
Um,
doesn't know, Tara's in Australia, where it's like what, four
yeah.
o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, it's now 4:50 now
Oh
in the
boy,
morning.
yeah.
Um, and in Western Australia and New South Wales are in lockdown.
Mm,
They got about 50 active cases, but we're fine in Victoria. So
okay.
yeah, it's pretty scary still.
Yeah.
Um,
And you're in winter now, so you're all kind of shut
yeah,
in and
yeah. So it's pretty cold.
yeah,
Pretty cold here. We've got
yeah,
one more month of winter.
right.
So but yeah.
Oh
I
dear.
did see Mika's concert.
I was gonna ask, yeah. And you had a favorite song or a favorite outfit?
Um, I loved all his outfits. I couldn't pick which one I loved. I think I loved all of them.
Mm,
Um, uh, but I loved all the songs. He made it, like you said, fresh and like we'd heard it for the first time.
hmm
So but I've watched it about 3 or 4 times now.
Yeah.
So and I absolutely love it. It was everything I thought it would be.
Oh, good.
And
It's nice that
when
it
I saw
is.
it,
It's nice that it's on YouTube so that we can watch it multiple times, right?
mm, yeah, it was exactly when I saw him last year. It was the same as when I saw him. And when I saw him, he actually noticed me
Ah,
because apparently he saw me. Apparently he recognizes people's faces. So he remembered me, but I think I have a video of him and he smiled at me. I think it was during Grace Kelly
oh yeah.
and he actually waved at me. So obviously he knew I was a fan, obviously. So I guess he'll recognize me next time he comes to Australia, hopefully in the future.
Oh
I
yeah.
hope.
Yes. He has a very good memory for faces, I think, because in the early days, he put me on the spot a couple times where he surprised me when he said, we've met before, and
Mm,
you don't expect that. So
no, no, you don't.
he
Yeah,
definitely will remember you, and he will definitely be back in Australia. I'm
I
sure he
definitely. A lot of people. Mm,
I'm sure he's anxious
oh,
to.
yeah, yep.
Yeah.
To come back, yeah. But a lot of people ask me that I'm like the female version of Mika.
Oh
Like
yeah.
people have asked me like I'm the female version of him because I'm a little bit dyslexic like he is,
Ah, okay.
and I've got a lazy eye like he does, like same eye,
Hmm.
left eye, and I can't read music. So like and he can't read music, so. But yeah, so.
It's true.
But I've loved him. Yeah, I've loved him like you said from the beginning. So I'm proud of him. Proud to be a fan of him.
Yeah, I understand that. He's definitely a good. I don't know. I don't know if I want to say role model, but he's definitely a good person to follow. He's inspirational
Oh yeah,
in a lot of ways. So
definitely,
yeah,
definitely. Yeah, I know how to play half of his songs, but yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, I love him. I'll always have, always will, and I'll always be a fan of him, no
What
matter what.
other music do you like besides Mika? I'm kind of interested because it's interesting to hear about how people came to him, you know, how they found him and to see like what kind of parallels there are between what he's doing and what other interests you have.
Um, I've been into K-pop,
Mm-hmm.
which is Korean pop, but in 2007, my mum actually heard Grace Kelly on Video Hits here in
Ah.
Australia, which is a show that we used to have, a music show. And she said, Tara, come and see this person called Mika. And I instantly fell in love with him. I didn't know who he was.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as I heard Grace Kelly, I was hooked on him.
Mm-hmm.
And I have loved him ever since.
Right.
So it kind of led on to Mika.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and I guess the rest is history, I guess.
Right. Yeah.
So
Well,
yeah,
I'm glad that you were able to see him last year before all the craziness. I'm glad that he didn't cancel on Australia.
thank
Um,
God.
yeah, like he had to, unfortunately, with Asia. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was very sad.
yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Thank
it was really good to catch up with you a little bit, and I hope you stay well. And
thank you.
we'll talk to you again really soon. So you take
Thank
care.
you.
Take care.
You too,
And
Deb.
and
Bye
again,
everyone.
hope you had a good birthday and keep
Thank you.
celebrating. Okay,
Thank
bye-bye.
you. Bye everyone.
Okay. Yeah, it's getting close to 3 o'clock here for me, and I'm gonna have to wind it up pretty soon. So yeah, I wanted to yeah, just take a minute to say it was great to see you all this week. I'm glad that we were able to do this. We should be able to get back on schedule and be back again next Wednesday at our regular time. Hoping that we'll be able to do a Zoom again in the near future if you're all still interested in that. Um, and I hope that I actually have been toying with the idea of doing smaller Zoom sessions. I really would like to practice my Italian. I really would like to practice my French. So maybe we can, you know, do some smaller things and do like Italian lessons or French lessons and maybe even Spanish lessons. I don't know if my brain will be able to hold all of that, but I've toyed with that idea. So hopefully we'll be able to do something along those lines because you know Mika brought us together, but it doesn't always have to be all centered around Mika, right? We can get together in other ways for other things too. So thank you again all for being here and bearing with me. I know I was missing in action last week. I'm glad that you made time for me again this week. And if you ever have any questions, drop me a question here on Instagram, or you can write to me on the forum on mikafanclub.com. I'm DC Deb over there. And I'm always interested to get feedback on what you think of these lives, if there's something you think we could do differently or better. Um, I'm always open to suggestions, so please, you know, feel free to drop me a line. And yeah, I think that's it. Take care of yourselves and have a good week and be safe. And Shazad, I hope you feel better. I'm really sorry to hear that you caught the virus. That's just really upsetting. Anyway, so yeah, take care of yourselves and come back to us next week. We'll see you then. Okay. Ciao for now. Bye.